India, with its culture, spirituality, and history, is one of the oldest civilizations in the world. From ancient times to the modern era, it has been a hub of innovation, philosophy, and diversity. The history of India begins with the cradle of the Indus Valley Civilization, which flourished around 3300 BCE. This advanced society centered on cities such as Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, introducing innovations in urban planning, drainage systems, and trade. The inhabitants were skilled artisans, farmers, and traders who traded goods with Wag. Mesopotamia and beyond, the Vedic period, beginning around 1500 BCE, saw the composition of the Rig Veda, one of the oldest sacred texts. It was during this era that the foundations of Hinduism were laid. Caste divisions, rituals, and philosophies emerged, shaping the Indian ethos. The concept of dharma, moral duty, originated here, influencing Indian thought for millennia. Despite its ancient origins, much about the Indus Valley remains mysterious. Its script remains undeciphered, leaving many questions about its culture unanswered. What we do know, however, is that this civilization set the stage for the cultural richness of the Indian subcontinent. The rise of empires in India marked an era of consolidation, innovation, and global influence. The Mauryan Empire, 321–185 BCE, under Chandragupta Maurya, was one of the largest in the world. However, it was Emperor Ashoka who truly transformed Indian history. After the bloody Kalinga War, Ashoka embraced Buddhism, spreading his teachings across Asia through edicts and missions. His efforts left a lasting mark on Indian and world history. Following the Mauryas, the Gupta Empire, c. 325–150 CE, heralded a golden age of culture, science, and literature. This was the period when Aryabhata calculated the value of pi, Kalidasa wrote poetic masterpieces, and Nalanda University became a renowned center of learning. Hinduism developed alongside Buddhism and Jainism, reflecting the pluralistic ethos of the subcontinent. Despite invasions and regional conflicts, the resilience of Indian civilization has endured. This period has demonstrated India's ability to adapt, innovate, and thrive even in the face of challenges. From the 8th century onwards, waves of invaders shaped the cultural landscape of India. The arrival of Islam via traders and conquerors introduced new arts, architecture, and traditions. The Delhi Sultanate 1206–1526, and later the Mughal Empire 1526–1857, epitomized an era of synthesis. Under the Mughals, India witnessed a blending of Persian and Indian cultures. Akbar's policy of religious tolerance fostered harmony, while Shah Jahan's Taj Mahal epitomized architectural grandeur. However, this period was not without conflict. The rise of regional powers such as the Marathas and Sikhs challenged Mughal rule, paving the way for future transformations. The cultural fusion during this era enriched India's cuisine, language, and arts. Urdu emerged as a poetic expression of this blend, while Sufi traditions fostered spiritual syncretism. The arrival of European traders in the 15th century marked the beginning of India's colonial era. The British East India Company, founded in 1600, gradually gained control over large parts of India, exploiting local resources and divisions. The British East Raj 1858–1947 introduced railways, legal systems, and Western education, but also brought devastating famines, economic exploitation, and social unrest. The Indian independence movement, led by figures such as Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Subhas Chandra Bose, united millions. Gandhi's philosophy of non-violent resistance inspired Global movements, while the Quit India movement and the Salt March became symbols of resilience against oppression. India's independence in 1947 was bittersweet, marked by the partition of India and Pakistan, leading to mass migration and violence. Yet the spirit of democracy and pluralism endured, shaping modern India into the world's largest democracy.